My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. Today, let us contemplate on fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. The title of the chapter is Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. What does it mean? Karma Sannyasa means dropping the renouncing the action through jnana, wisdom. Okay, how you can renounce the action through wisdom. In earlier chapters, Sri Krishna Bhagavan spoke on karma yoga, performing activity without attachment to the fruits. In this chapter, Sri Krishna stresses the importance of jnana in making you understand that you are not even a doer. So earlier in karma yoga, the prescription was to perform the activities. Okay, there's a doer there. He is doing as a selfless activity, as yajna. Now Sri Krishna tells in this chapter how through jnana, the wisdom, you can realize that you are non-doer. Okay, because you are a non-doer, no karma phala, no karma phala will come back to you. The doership itself will disappear, and this can happen only through jnana. So if you look at the progression of karma yoga, initially person does activity for selfish reasons. It's called kamya karma. And when we do selfish reasons, a lot of accumulate lot of karmic impressions. Okay. From that selfish action, a person moves onto a stage of selfless action. Sorry, unselfish action. Okay. It's called nishkama karma. Doing activity as a service to the Lord. Right? So this is called karma yoga, nishkama karma, where you don't get attached to the fruits of the action, perform all the activities as a service to the Lord. Okay, so this is called nishkama karma. So by performing nishkama karma, the fruits of karma will not accumulate because you are not attached to the fruits of action. Right? The fruits of action, whatever good or bad comes, you accept it as a prasada from Lord. So this doesn't leave an impression in your consciousness. Now, Sri Krishna Bhagavan is taking Arjuna to the next stage in this yoga. From kamya karma or selfish action to nishkama karma, unselfish actions, to naishkarmya or non-doership. Okay. Sri Krishna is teaching Arjuna how he is non-doer. Okay. So when you realize non-doership, all your actions become divine in nature. In unselfish actions, there's a doership. There's the ego which is getting purified. With non-doership, the ego is completely dropped. It's called naishkarmya. And naishkarmya can happen through jnana. So jnana is important in making naishkarmya, realizing naishkarmya. That's why it's called jnana karma sannyasa yoga. Okay. So naishkarmya or non-doership is a ultimate realization in the path of karma yoga. But it can happen only through jnana. Right? So now Sri Krishna did jnana. The process of jnana itself, Sri Krishna outlines. Okay. It is not that one day somebody will come and say, this is the path of enlightenment. This is the path of realization. Sri Krishna says, this jnana, this wisdom has been there since time immemorial. It's not that Krishna has invented it. Okay, all Vedic teachings, Upanishadic teachings are already there. Sri Krishna is only summarizing it for Arjuna. Okay, otherwise Arjuna should not get a doubt that Sri Krishna is doing it for motivating me. That's a tradition. Sri Krishna says, I only taught this yoga for to the sun, and son to many kings. Okay, but over a period of time, this yoga is lost. Right? Then Sri Krishna goes on to narrate the essence of avatar. Whenever there is a loss of wisdom, loss of jnana, Bhagavan himself comes and comes to uphold dharma. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. So he says the secret of what you call as jnana, secret of avatar. Okay, so then he stresses the importance of jnana. See, ultimately you need to get jnana. So jnana, the process of jnana, how a disciple has to approach a guru. Okay, surrender to guru to get jnana is outlined. The first theme of this chapter 4 is the jnana which is transferred from one generation to other generation in a parampara. When jnana is completely lost, how Bhagavan will come and uphold it. And when somebody is desirous of getting wisdom, how we should approach a realized master to get jnana. So in other words, the theme 1 of this chapter is the process of jnana and how jnana is protected by Lord himself and how you approach a realized master. Okay. Then Sri Krishna goes on to explain each person has a prescribed duty depending on which varna and ashrama he belongs to. Okay, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, each of them have a prescribed duty. By performing your prescribed duty, okay, you will purify yourself. That's Karma Yoga. Now, when you say Karma Yoga is done, you'll ask the question, what I have to do? So there's a prescribed duty for each of you, each of us, depending on your varna. Varna means your inborn nature. So he explains that. Then, when you perform the duty, there's a possibility, or rather, the duty itself can be karma, which is this prescribed duty, akarma, which means not to do, should not be done. Vikarma means wrongdoing. Karma, akarma, vikarma. So Lord cautions about against the vikarma. Okay. So then Bhagavan goes on to explain how you are non-doer. Okay, you are not really doer. You are thinking that you are a doer. You are actually witness. The doership is not for you. The body and mind and intellect are operating based on the nature. Okay, you are just a witness. So become the witness, and that knowledge is jnana. So this knowledge will help you to drop the concept of doership and establishing Naishkarmya. Then Lord finally goes on to explain the state, how an enlightened being performs actions. The actions of an enlightened being. One who has realized that he is not a doer, how he performs his actions. So these are the major themes of this chapter. To summarize, the major themes of this chapter are the Jnana Parampara, the tradition of teaching. Now, when this Jnana is lost, Adharma is predominant, how Bhagavan himself will come and uphold the Jnana, uphold the Dharma. Then to get Jnana, you need to approach a guru, a living guru. From him, you have to ask questions and get clarifications. There's a process. So then by getting clarification, then what will happen? From a Kamya karma to Nishkama karma, you will move into Naishkarmya. You will move into a stage called Naishkarmya, where there is no doership. Then whatever you do, okay, no karma phala will touch you, because the ego itself is not there. Okay, you realize yourself as a witness of action, not the doer of action, right? So then Sri Krishna speaks on different types of people based on their inborn abilities and the actions they have to perform in the society for their purification. Finally, he speaks about the working of an enlightened being, one who has realized he is a non-doer, free from doership. How does he act? How does he live? So this is the theme. In summary, the chapter is titled Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. From Karma Yoga, you are moving into next level, where you are dropping the karma itself. Okay, it's not that you're stop acting. You will continue to work, but you will to continue to work with the realization that you are not the doer at all. And this realization can happen only through Jnana. That's why it's called Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Atmajyotis, let us perform our duties in the spirit of Karma Yoga, in the spirit of Yajna, and attain the wisdom of Naishkarmya or non-doership. May all our actions be divine in nature once we attain Naishkarmya.